also with our new watches that we have here, Z3, then the old ones that we love a lot. We're gonna discuss them today. We are gonna have a nice talk. I really, really hope that we're gonna have discounts. You can have a look, and then yeah, I can share your experience. I mean, like probably you're the one who uses our watches, or probably your kid is. So you can share all of the things going on around your life and with imoo, and then yeah, let us have a talk. If you don't know which one to choose, you can always ask me. We'll try to discuss it according to the needs of your kid or your needs. We'll choose the watches that would suit the most. Please let me know if you can hear me well. This is really important. And then if you can see everything clearly, the watches themselves, and then we are gonna have talk about them. Yeah, hello, welcome everyone. Happy to see you here. It's been a few days we haven't seen each other, so let us start talking about I don't know which one to start actually with. Probably let me just put them here, the ones that are new in Europe, and then yeah, the last time we discussed it, I would probably call it Z1 Pro, but anyway, like Z3 is not Z3
Yeah.
for me. Anyway, yeah, let us start from the first generation of the watches that we have. This is imoo Z1. It comes in two colors, pink and green. Again, I have to mention that you cannot see the green here, but it's really beautiful. You can go to our website or to our social media and see the color. The color is really, really nice. I mean, we have the watches here, but you cannot see the color, obviously. Anyway, what shall we start with? Probably, according to my opinion, the most important feature that the Z1 has is the camera. So it allows you to have a video call with your kid, or allows your kid to have a video call with the, I don't know, long distance relatives, or maybe grandma and grandpa living somewhere far. Then they can always see each other with the camera, and then surely the kid can see the, I don't know, the friend or the parent or the family member here as well. The camera is only 2 megapixel, but we just have different watches for sure. And then considering the price of Z1, the 2 megapixel is good already. The next really important feature and why people actually buy our watches is that you can see the online location of your kid. It is really, really important. Z1 actually suits to those kids who are little, probably, I don't know, maybe 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old. Well, yeah, let's say it's 5 to 7, but it actually might vary, like 4 to 6, let's say. For parents, it's really important to know where the kid is, to see the online location. And hello, welcome here. Happy to see you. The online location is actually possible to see not only when you have a call with your kid, but also just to open the app and see where exactly your kid is. It really suits to those parents who are really worried about everything, like I am. I'm worried about really, really everything. Then it helps you. Oh, sun is gone. Anyway, when you have a video call with your kid, you can also see hello, Dean, with his life. Welcome here. How old is your kid, Dean? If I'm not mistaken, the oldest one is going to be 5, right? If I remember correctly. But anyway, so yeah, you can see the online location not only when you have a call, but also when you just open the app, and literally you can see it at any time as long as your kid has internet connection. It might be Wi-Fi or mobile data. Here we have a place for a SIM card. It might be an additional one for your to your one, or it might be your kid's own SIM card, depending on the country where you live in, or just, I don't know, depending on what you like most. I do wonder where hot potato is. She didn't come today. Anyway, be careful. Then yeah, Z1 is on sale today as well. It is the biggest, actually. Yeah, I can see. Thank you. The yes, welcome here. Happy to see you. So yeah, Z1 is 23% off today. It is a really, really nice price. Normally it's 129 euros. Today it's only 99 euros. This is the early bird price for those who want to present something really nice to your kid in, I don't know, for Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. Christmas is coming, come on.
Yeah.
Time flies, really. It's like, seriously.
Yeah.
It's been a year almost. Anyway, if I was a kid, I would be really happy to get imoo for Christmas. I mean, when I was a kid, we didn't really have these kind of smartwatches, so I was happy to get a cell phone. I guess I bought my first cell phone myself, but anyway, like I was a great one at that time. Now kids have good options just to have the watches with cameras. Then for Z1, what else it has? Z1 has alarm. Well, yeah, it really suits to those who want their kids to have some, I don't know, kind of freedom and responsibility for sure. So the kids can wake up themselves in the morning. If the kids are not like I am, because nothing helps me to wake up in the morning. By the way, morning, guys, I guess, yeah. Now we are having Europe, right? Yeah, guys, it's morning. Hopefully good. Then, so yeah, first of all, if you want to give freedom to your kid, it's good to start with the time schedule. So if your kid is really easy to wake up in the morning, you can let him or her set the alarm himself or herself. Surely you can control it, no problem, but anyway. And then it's gonna take some responsibility as well. So the kid, especially if it is grade 1 or preschool, will take that responsibility to wake up himself or herself. So thanks to Z1, it's possible. Then it also has steps counter. Sometimes some kids love to compete with parents, especially because parents normally stay at the office, like, you know, don't really move, but the kids are playing at different playgrounds in the kindergarten, for example, so they have a lot of steps a day, so they actually love to, you know, the idea that they're in some, well, let's say in some situations are better than adults. Then what else we have? The watch band is silicone, the same with the other versions of imoo. It is nice to ski, nothing happens even if you do like this. We actually used to, oh, we don't have the frozen one right today, but anyway, so we used to have some watches frozen, and then after being unfrozen, nothing happens. It all is okay. It's easy to clean, just use wash, I don't know. Yeah, you can wash it actually, but just use the warm water and soap, and it's gonna be okay. It is also possible to change the watch band. There are little bands here, so if your kid doesn't like the color or the material, maybe someone wants to have the rope one. Oh my god, emergency call.
Yay.
So yeah, if someone wants to change the watch strap, it's also possible. Then, since it happened just now, we can have a talk about the emergency call option. I mean, that feature is actually really important. So if your kid is, well, it might be different kinds of emergencies for sure. Hopefully nothing really, like, you know, harm, like something that will affect the life of your kid. But anyway, I know some kids who use the emergency call feature just to have a quick dial because they're a little bit too lazy, like I am, to be honest.
Me too.
But honestly, it is really easy to do. So every watch is banned to another cell phone, which is probably a mother's or father's, depending on who is responsible for that in the family. So those contacts are emergency contacts, and for that, the kid just needs, on the block screen, needs to write C just with a finger. I always fail. It always happens to me accidentally, but yeah, again, I'm telling you, just now I had, here it is, sister. We can switch it just to, here we have the quick dial. We can have a call. So, hey, by the way, we can see the color.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we can show that. Because the green screen is with another camera. Anyway, so yeah, cool. We are having two Z1s here. The first one is green, and the second one is pink. These are really, really nice. Wait, do we have TikTok today?
No.
Oh, great. So yeah, guys, you can see both of the colors. I'm sorry, I forgot we have another camera. So Both of the colors are really nice. For the pink one, please pay attention that it is a little bit different since I mentioned that this one suits more to those kids who are really little. Since the kids are growing up, the color changes. This is the Z3, then we have Z7, and then the last one that suits to those who are teenagers is X10, which is not that pink, right? Like this one. Compare all of them. All of them are pink on our website, so please pay attention. Whoa.
Beautiful.
It is. And I love actually this one as well. But anyway, so yeah, guys, the colors are a little bit different, although all of them are pink. Please pay attention to that. Oh, what? It was here. Quick dial.
Yeah.
Emergency call. I didn't even. Well, all the time when I want to write it, like, on purpose, it never happens. Like, it happens, but maybe because it's not an emergency, Anyway. So yeah, as for Z1, I guess, and the kid also can take pictures as well. So there is an album for saving all of them. And the kid can see date of the week, day of the week and the date. Hi. This is probably it. The original price again is 129 euros. Today is only 99 euros. This is really good option for those who are really trying to find something nice for their kids for Christmas. So go for it. Again, Z1 comes in two colors, green and pink. And this is the only actually watch that we have in green. Then we go. Elementary school. Yeah, for elementary school it's also fine, but I personally believe that other models of imoo are better for elementary school students, but there's also a possibility that your kid is not going to use all of the features they have, so it's like kind of wasted money. Then if your kid only needs, and you as well as a parent, you only need like video call. By the way, voice calls are also available. Sometimes people ask me like, how about voice calls? They are also fine. They're available. It's not like, we have only video ones. And messages also, voice messages and text messages, just because I mentioned it suits to those kids who are little. Probably they cannot type or they cannot read as well, so they can get just the voice messages from parents and respond with voice messages as well. Yeah, it's really nice. Or maybe to those kids who are lazy again. I guess imoo watches are really good for lazy people, for lazy parents and lazy kids, like I am. Anyway, so yeah. Voice and video calls, voice text messages, online location of your kid, steps counter, date, alarm, day of the week, watch. Surely it can show you what time it is, and camera 2 megapixel with the possibility to take pictures. This is pretty it. Today it's only 99 euros. Go for it. It's like 50 cups of coffee, a bit less. I mean, yeah, better like the people not to have a choice, like either coffee or watches for the kids. All of them together. Next one. If you don't have any questions about Z1, then we will just move on to the new product that we have in Europe. It's not new for imoo, surely. We've been selling that a lot in different countries, but in Europe we only had stock starting from the beginning of this week, if I'm not mistaken. When was it? Yeah, the beginning of this week. No, the first, whatever, like not long ago. This is the one that we have. Also, it is on sale now. It is Z3. It comes in two colors, pink and blue. Z3 is the one that I normally call Z1 Pro, but it's just in my opinion. But anyway, then what we have is that. What's wrong? Oh gosh, be careful. Anyway, sorry guys. Hi, hello. Tommy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm probably not able to read the names correctly, but yeah, I'm sorry. Hi, hey. Damian, I can read. That's good, Damian, I can read. Guys, if you want my help just to choose the watch for a kid, just let me know in the comment section. Anyway, so yeah, keep going. A Z3 comes in two colors, pink and blue, no green anymore. Green only for Z1. The let's just compare with Z1 first, I guess. I don't like two blue being together. Anyway, I guess this way it looks better. But then this two being whatever. Where is Z1? Here is Z1. Z3's display is a little bit bigger than Z1. I better use this camera, I guess. So please have a look. It's just a little bit bigger. So then it's better for those kids who love having video calls and love seeing who they're talking with. On the side, they are almost the same, I would say. I guess it is the same. Again, maybe that one is a little bit bigger. Then we have, yeah, just a bit, whatever. Then we go. Z3's online location is more precise. So again, you can see even with Z1, you can see the precise location of your kid, but with Z3, it's a little bit better. Then also you can see. Oh, that's really nice. Have a look. I love the picture here, actually. So then we have the colors. I guess the colors are also a little bit better than on the Z1 that we have. Starting. No, we're not gonna add any friends here. You can have a look, right? Then Z3 is waterproof. Z1 is not. So if your kid loves playing in the waves somewhere, or maybe you live close to water, or maybe it rains a lot in your area, also possible. Then or your kid does sports like like swimming, or maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe. So this tree is waterproof. It is. It also have the camera, the same one as Z1. Then for differences, Z1 has only 128 MB memory, and then the storage for Z3 is 8 GB, if I'm not mistaken. 8 or 6? 8. Then. No, in green only Z1. Only Z1 comes in green. For Z3 we have pink and blue. Then yeah, that's pretty it. What else we have here? Also the same option of adding friends as I didn't mention that yet, actually. When the kids want to add friends, they can just bump up the watches this way, no matter what version of the watches they're using. So if, for example, someone uses Z7, the other one uses Z1, they still can become friends. They can have chats, they can have calls, they can, I don't know, share pictures and videos, and then just to be friends, yeah, like we do adults on our social media or messenger services. Then for the prices, normally Z1 is 149 euros. Today it is only 126 euros. It is 15% off. Also our early bird deal for those who really want to present something nice to the kids for Christmas. Then we go. The next generation of the watches that we have is Z7. Z7 comes in 3 colors. Where is the third? Here it is. Blue, pink, as the other ones, and white. This white again, guys, please pay attention. It is not completely white. I would say that this is kind of bronze color here, and then it's probably like, I don't know, skin color. What color is it? No idea. Like, when I grew up, I used to hear that men are not good at colors. In this, I'm a man. Anyway, so but what is interesting is that it is completely white on the back. I don't know, for some reasons. Anyway, so yeah, the color is also really nice. Let me show you the other ones. We have, here it is. As for sizes, it is a little bit bigger again than Z1. You can have a look. It is pretty the same this way, but on the side it is a little bit bigger. Who knows why? You can let me know in the comment section. It's not like I don't know, but anyway, let us just have a talk about this. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. So Z7, let us start with similarities between Z7 and Z1 and Z3. Surely it has all of the features that two of them have. Then, what is the difference? The difference is that Z7 has an app which is called Fitness. So it allows your kid to have different kinds of exercises with having a report, and the report is stored for 30 days. It's actually really nice, especially to those who are into sports or into different kinds of activities. Also, if your kid is not really into sports and doesn't really love to move, you can use the watches just to try to make him or her, more motivated. Probably there is music, for example, for skipping, and then the kids really love this, using that so they feel like more energetic. So for the sports app, it has 4 options of sports. It is swimming, because the watches are waterproof, as well as Z3. Remember, guys, Z1 is not waterproof. Z1 is okay if the kid just washes hands, for example, or he trains outside. It's going to be fine, no problem. But it's not okay if the kid is going to swim somewhere or play in the waves, let's say. So swimming is fine with Z7, and it's going to count all of the calories burned during the exercise and the time spent on exercise and all of the stuff, the distance. If the kid uses a fitness app, then after that it is possible to have the same reports for jogging as well. So we have swimming, jogging. The next one is skipping. As I mentioned, it comes with music as well, so the kid can stay more motivated. I know in some elementary schools the kids needs to have those kind of physical examination for skipping, so it's either skip for a minute or two, or for example, I don't know, 200 times, 200 jumps. I wouldn't be able to guess even when I was little, but anyway. And then the fourth fitness activity is sit-ups, which also comes with music, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, and the reports of that are going to be stored for a month, and this is going to be of a help if the kid or the parent needs to know the improvement of the kids, or maybe not improvement, who knows. Again, Z7, how much? Z7, yeah, is 20% off today. Normally it's 219 euros. Today it's only 175, a little bit more, 175.2 euros. So hurry up. But I didn't finish even introducing that. People are okay already with having that. Anyway. What's next? So apart from fitness app, the difference is that Z7 has actually 2 cameras. The back, I mentioned that it's a little on the side, it is a little bit bigger than Z1, right? It's just because it has a back camera as well. A back camera is obviously not here, because this is the area which is on the wrist normally when the kid is having the watches on the wrist. Then for the back camera, our company created our own technology, which is about flipping up the screen. Here we have a button. You can probably see it here. Here it is. So all you need to do, oh my god, emergency call. Yeah, by the way, emergency calls, they work the same for all of the models of the watches that we have. It is really important, so that if the kid just get used to the same activity, it's just write and see on the screen. We decided to keep it always the same way, because it is a really important feature, and we want the kids to be able to, when it is really an emergency, to be able to contact parents really quickly. Anyway, so yeah, we go. Here is the button. You need to press it, or your kid, and then just flip up the screen this way. So here is the back camera. The back camera is 5 megapixel quality. Then normally it is protected by this side of the watches, this one. So it is literally not on the wrist. It has no connection with the skin, if some of you worry about that. Anyway, the quality is really good. So no matter how many times the kid flips up the screen, it's still, oops, cancel. Still is completely okay. So I can even show you this way, like really using my, maybe I'm not that powerful, but still it works. Nothing happens. So flipping up the screen, go up and down, no problem, no matter how many times the kid does that. So while having a call, The parent can actually see the surroundings as well. As I mentioned, all of the imoo watches have a video call option. So the parents normally can see the kid. If we're talking about Z1 and Z3, it's just because it has only one front camera with 2 megapixel quality. And then the kid needs to use the watches this way in order to make the parents see him or her. For Z7, it is a little bit different just because it is possible to flip up the screen, again, pressing the button, flipping up the screen, and then the kid can talk to parents this way. Or this way, I don't know. Anyway, and with this thing, it is possible for the parent to see the surroundings. So while having a video call, the parent can press the button just to switch the cameras between the front one and the back one, and to be able to see what's going on around the kids, to see the environment. Sometimes the kids are like, a little bit too naughty staying there on the way back from school, but in fact they're just staying in the playground somewhere having fun. And then, which is not possible to see with the front camera. By the way, when the parent wants to switch between cameras, the kid cannot stop it. It's also really nice sometimes for adults. Or maybe naughty adults, Anyway, so then at the same time, surely it is possible to see the online location of the kid while having a video call, and not only having a video call. Anyway, so next difference is for Z1 and for Z3, it is possible to see where exactly the kid is only online, and as long as the kid has online has internet connection for sure. So it's either Wi-Fi or mobile data. For Z7, it is a little bit different just because Z7 allows the parents not only see the online location of the kid, but also the track for the past 2 weeks. It is called historical track. It is possible to see where exactly your kid was for the past 2 weeks, like every place. You can see the destination point, you can see the starting point, you can see even the speed of the kid, which is here, I have to mention, it's not always really accurate because the kids sometimes, I don't know, ride bicycles or take subway. So the speed sometimes might vary. But anyway, so the parent can see all of the streets where the kid was, and then I will show you how it looks like. So it's actually possible for parents to see the time that the kid normally, I don't know, for example, if it is really important, if your kid goes not only to the ordinary school, but also some like, art school or sports school, sometimes it's really important to know how much it's also important, but anyway, how long it takes to get to another place. So thanks to Z7, it is possible to see the route and possible to see how long it takes. It is really precise. You can see the time, the exact time and the exact place where the kid was at that time. And you can see it this way. Let me show you. One moment. Here we go. So please let me know if you can see it correctly. You can see the distance here. You can see the time. Here it is. And you can see all of the buildings around for sure. It was even morning, I guess, 8 o'clock, right? 8:30. Probably the kid went to school. Oh. And crossing the stadium. Probably that was subway, I guess.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be okay. Hey? Yeah, so this is the way it is. Normally, let me show you how it looks. We have imoo app. It works fine on all of the kinds of cell phones. It's either iOS or Android, so all works well. Here we go. By the way, if you have if you have more than one kid actually, and you don't need to have another account, you can have all of them here in the same app without a need to switch between accounts. You can just choose the exact kid. Let's say kid, by the way. Yeah, for kid it's not possible to see. Kid is Leo. No. Who uses Z7 here? Nina, Emily, no. David probably. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. It is called historical track, and then it is possible to see it for the past 2 weeks. So the earliest one we can see now, it is the 25th of October. And then all of the other days, it's really precise, as I mentioned, so you can see everything here. You can see, like, no matter where exactly you live, you can see, let's say, I don't know, United Kingdom, for example, or else can we go? England, France. But anyway, so no matter where exactly you live, you can see the historical track. Oh my god, it's in German. Okay. By the way, the watches, the imoo watches have how many languages before? 7 languages, right?
Yeah.
It is English, Mandarin, German, Polish, French, Italian, and Spanish. Yeah, I mentioned all of them, I guess. So you have 7 languages. It is yeah, by the way, if you don't have the language of your country or your native language, let us know in the comment section. We'll try our best to add it as well. Then we go. What is the next difference between Z1, Z7, and Z3? Z7 also has an app which is called AI Scanner. AI Scanner is normally used with the back camera of Z7, and then, oh, this is in German as well, camera. It is possible to see where it's fine, I guess. I don't mind. German is fine as well. Oh my gosh. Always having those kind of, accident pictures. It looks so weird. Look at this way. Anyway, so the kids love those kind of selfies, By the way, about selfies, Z7 supports apps which are called Funny Cam and Sticker Cam. So those are for selfies where the kids can use different kinds of masks or different kinds of stickers. They love it a lot. I see so many kids. Like, it's been a few months ago, like, I spent a month with kids who are using our watches, like, literally following them every day. I mean, not stalkering, don't get me wrong, but always just, and the kids' educational place where I had to see how the kids are using our watches, what experience they're having, what they enjoy the most, and what troubles they might face. So all of that stuff, and it's mostly the kids really love to use the camera and add different kinds of stickers. They really enjoy it a lot. By the way, imoo doesn't really have any games on watches because we don't want, again, it become a mean of fun only. So we don't really have games, and we really do care about the kids' screen time. At the same time, the kids can actually sometimes find a way to play we adults will never think about. I mentioned many times that the kids will have to play stopwatch, which for me is really confusing. But anyway, so they, for example, set, I don't know, 8 seconds, and then 5 of the kids, or 7 or 8, whatever it is, they all of them are trying to stop at 8 seconds. So the winner is the one who is closer to 8. It might be 7.9 or 8.1, and this way they will have to play. So in fact, they spend probably 15 seconds of screen time, and after that they have a laugh and they enjoy it and they have talk. So they kind of have new topics to discuss, which is also really nice. And again, not so much screen time. Again, going back to AI Scanner. AI Scanner is the app that helps the kids to learn the objects that surround us and the names of them and how to spell them. If your kid is little or just doesn't know how to spell some words, the kid can always use AI Scanner. Just to use the back camera of Z7 and find any words. My best coworker, the duckling. But anyway, so for example, we can have this one. For Germany. Okay. Where is it? One moment. I will show you. I'll show you where is my cell phone. Here it is. Let me switch between cameras. Can you? Yes. One moment. For C, no, this is C3, C7. Here it is. So literally you just go to our website, then you choose our, for example, this is D7 early bird price. Here we have the code. So normally you can see the original price, right? Here it is. It's 119 euros. Then you go to you add it to your shopping cart. Then you go to pay, and here is the place where you need to write the code. After that, you get the discount, and then the price changes. So literally, the code is written normally here. We just before the live streaming we did print screen just to be able to show it to you. And then using this promo code, you get the discount. So this is the example for Z7. It is 20% off. For Z1, it is, for Z1, it's 23% off, right? And for Z3, it's 15. Please let me know if it is clear, or I don't know, maybe you have other questions. When was that? The website? Yeah. I forgot we can have questions on the website. I'm so sorry if I answered you not on time, just because sometimes we have a lot of platforms here having a live streaming, so I need to pay attention to all of the comments. I'm really sorry, guys, from the website that I was probably not on time. Anyway, so yeah, going back to our AA scanner. AA scanner is normally, for example, you use the AA scanner. Where's the duckling? Whatever. So yeah, let it be this. I just don't know what this thing is. What is this? Whatever. So this is, let it be a rabbit. Oh my gosh, it looks so weird. This is rabbit. Let it be a rabbit. Anyway, so yeah, your kid can use AA scanner just to use the back camera of Z7. Then maybe we can actually try to use Z7. Actually, the AA. Oh my God, German. Here it is. Alright. Go. Then we use this object. We take a picture of this. Let us just see what this gun says. Down we go. And house cat. I have no idea what that means. But it says that it is like, just 60%, so probably it's not the exact object that it is. Maybe we can use the, I don't know, the watches. Let's take a picture of it. It's going to be tap to identify, and then we see, or I guess it means watches. Please pay attention that this is, here it is written on the screen, so if your kid is not sure how to write it, your kid can always pay attention to the screen. I mean, as long as the word is correct. And then it also pronounces it, so your kid can always know the pronunciation of the new word. And if your kid learns another language, it also helps. So for example, for me, I don't speak German. I can learn German this way. Nothing will help me learn German. I tried so many times. It's so difficult. I'm telling you, like, probably the most difficult language like I learned after Korean. Then we go. So yeah, this is it for AI scanner. Again, AI scanner is possible to use thanks to the back camera of Z3. What else did I mention about Z7? Sports app, 2 cameras. Yeah, let's just summarize. Maybe I will just think about the features that I forgot to tell you. Z7, again, the original price is 219 euros. Today we have a discount, early bird deal for those who try to present something nice for Christmas to the kid. It is 20% off today. You can see it here. Then normally it's 219, today it's 175. Again, I just showed you how to use the promo code. If you still have any questions, you can let me know, because originally you see the same price on the website. You after adding to the shopping cart, you would need to write the promo code there, and then the price will automatically be changed. Then we go. So Z7 is waterproof. Z7 shows time, date, and date of the week. Z7 has an alarm for sure. Alarm is stopwatch, all of that stuff that sometimes are important for kids. Then it has fitness app that supports 4 types of physical activities. It is swimming, since the watches are waterproof, jogging, sit-ups, and jump ropes, keeping. Then we have the next app that it has. It is AI scanner that helps the kid to learn new things about the objects around, or just the names of the objects anyway. Then it supports historical tracks, so the parents can see where exactly the kid was for the past 2 weeks, every place, as long as the watches were with the kid and as long as the kid had internet connection. What else it has? It has different apps related to cameras, so it's either, for example, sticker cam or funny cam, or just normal camera, and it is also possible to record videos, which is not available on the other on the Z1, for example. So the kid can take pictures and videos, share them with parents or relatives or friends or anyone, or teachers maybe. Then it supports voice and video calls. The front camera is 2 megapixel, the back one is 5 megapixel. The quality is really good for the watches. Then also it supports voice and text messages. So if your kid is little and doesn't know how to read, or maybe is lazy to read or type, it is always possible to send voice messages and to receive them as well. Also, the kid can send you some stickers. You can send some stickers to the kid as well. The kids love to play those kind of things. Yes, this is pretty it for Z7, and for adding friends, it works the same. You just need to choose the option which is called add friends, then just bump up 2 watches and the kids can become friends automatically. And for video calls as well, while having a video call, the parent can always switch between 2 cameras, but again, as long as the kid uses the watches this way. If the kid uses the watches this way while having a video call, the parents will, after switching the camera, will see, black screen. Anyway, and online location it also supports, for sure. Not only the historical track, but online location as well. So I guess this is pretty it. If you really like Z7, you can go for it on our website. We have 20% off today. Go for it. Then we go. The next generation of the watches that we have, it is the latest product of us, and we've been selling it in Europe for a little bit less than a month. But only in Europe. Surely it's not the new product, like, that new. We've been selling it for more than a year. But anyway, it is X10. You can see it here. As you can see, by the way, this is real water for those who don't know. The watches work here. They're just not set here. Oh, this is C7. Anyway, the same works with X10. Oh, wait. Z7. Then D7 I don't want to put here. I want it to be X10.
White one.
Yeah. Maybe this one would be better. Here we go. I was sure we have X10 here. But anyway, X10, the watches that are the most expensive that we have now. It is 299 euros. It's not on sale, but believe me, it's worth it. What it has, apart from all of the features that other imoo watches have, it has, well, first of all, the camera quality is better. By the way, this is X10 here. The front camera is 5 megapixels, the back one is 8 megapixels, so it's much better. It also supports voice and video calls, and the kid can take pictures and videos to share them. While having a video call, the parent can not switch between 2 cameras, but see both of them at the same time. So the parent literally can see the kid with the front camera and can see the surroundings with the back camera as well. Hello, Special Cheese. I love the name, actually. Anyway, literally it's gonna look like the parent can see the kid on the upper side of the screen. On the lower side of the screen, the parent can see the surroundings with the back camera, and then in the middle it's going to be the exact address, the online location of the kit. Also, while having video calls, it's possible to send some stickers. The kid can receive them and the parent as well. Then for sports, for a fitness app, Extend has more fitness options. So it also is separated like the indoors activities and outdoors activities. For example, for Z7 we only have the activity that is called jogging, but for Extend we have indoors jogging and outdoors jogging. So two. The next one is swimming. We have swimming, pool swimming, and we have open water swimming. Then we go for what else we have? Sit-ups and skipping are the same, surely. Then we have cycling, we have hiking, and then we have walking indoors and outdoors walking as well. So in total, 10 kinds of fitness activities that Extend supports. Again, it can present you a report for the past 30 days. It stores data for 30 days. So if your kid is into sports or needs this kind of data just to control the movement, or no, there might be different reasons. Thanks to Extend, it is possible. And the parent can also see if the kid was active or not. Then we go. What else it has? Z7 has AI scanner. Extend has AI scanner as well, but this again it works a little bit better, a little bit more precise. I mean, the recognition of the objects. Then, since Extend suits more to those who are teenagers already, it has an app which is called Friend Stories, which is analog for the social media that we adults use. It's the app where the kids can share some thoughts of them or some pictures as well. They can share, they can like, they can comment, all of that stuff. Then it has different kinds of ranks related to sports activities, as well as Z7, by the way. If your kid is not really into competitions, you can always switch it off, so the kid will never be able to see if he or she's on the first place or on the last. Sometimes the kids are, being really under pressure, so it is important. Or if your kid is really into competitions, you can turn it off, or turn it on, so the kid can always, be more excited and try to stay more active. It all depends on your kid, but we want to keep two options just in case if we had only one, it wouldn't suit your kid. Then what else we have on Extend? Extend also stores data of all of the routes, historical track for the past 2 weeks. But the locations are even more precise. You can even see the floor of the building where your kid is. And when exactly the kid entered the building, when the kid left the building, for how long the kid stayed in the building. You can see this all. I told you, I guess, not today, yeah. My friend used to have trouble with a kid who went to the art school, but in fact, so my friend literally took the kid to school and was waiting downstairs in the car. And after 4 or 3 times, the teacher called to him asking like where your kid is and why he doesn't come to school. And my friend was really confused because the kid was in the school, he saw it. And then it turned out that after checking the location, it turned out that the kid always stayed in the hall on the first floor and never went up to the classroom. It also happens sometimes. Thanks to Extend, it's possible to see, possible to check it out and have a talk with your kid. Sometimes it happens this way. Then what else we didn't mention about Extend? Yeah, the most important thing I forgot. It is, as I mentioned, for Z7. For Z7, it's possible to flip up the screen, right? But it only goes up and down, right? For Extend, it is possible to rotate it. So first of all, we press the same button here. We flip up the screen, and then down, up, and then it is possible to rotate it this way at any direction. Then it is possible to have rotate it at any angle, all possible this way, and then it is possible to separate it from the watch band. Yeah, all the time I do this. All the time I feel like so cool.
Yeah.
So the watches are actually working well without even the watch band, which normally doesn't have any features.
Yeah.
Just help to put it on the wrist. Anyway, so if this is the case of your kid who doesn't really like to put something on the wrist for the whole day, or it may, I don't know, your kid might be totally like 4 years old and feel like it is heavy. It's not heavy actually, but again, it all depends on people and kids. Then it is possible to use with a layered. We have the official one on our website. In the accessories there, you can have a look to use it, to put it here. So it's going to be kind of roped that the kid can put, for example, on the neck or somewhere. Then it's possible just to put them to the pocket or to the back and use it like a mean of communication, not like the wristwatches. But again, it's always easy to put it back and then use it this way, like we have. I will show you here how it looks by Z7. Here we go. So we press the button here, we flip up the screen and we rotate it to this position. We separate it, and here is the way it looks. I'm not sure if, yeah, I guess you can see it now correctly. Then here is the place where it is connected to. Again, the layer is also connected to this area. The price, it is 199 euros. It is not on sale, just the latest product that we have and introduced. So yeah, going back. This is it. Let me just show you, since I'm using this camera, just to show you what we have here. We have cameras. By the way, we also have the it is possible to move all of the data from one watches to another one. So it is called data transfer. So if your kid used, for example, I don't know, for example, Z1, and then the kid started using X10, it's possible to, with the back camera, to scan the QR code that we have on the screen, and then to transfer all of the pictures and videos and all of that stuff to the new watches, like we do with our cell phones when we switch between them. So yeah, what else we have here? Let me show you. Then we have the sport one, as I mentioned, the health. By the way, with X10 and Z7 it all works, but with X10 it's much better because I didn't mention today, the parents can, you can have a look here. Here it is. So these two are normal icons, right? And these two are like this. This means that this app is not available now on the watches, but if the kid wants, the kid can download it. Why I mention this? Just because all of the apps on our imoo watches are normally, only the parent can download them. For X10, the parent on the app can check out all of the apps that we have. Oh, let me just show you how it looks. We have App Center here. So in the App Center, we have information about all of the apps that are available for the exact watch of the kid. Here they are. So like maybe more like, let's say, for example, level. So the parent can see some screens from the app. Then the parent can see the introduction of that, the rank as well, and then either to download it or not to the kids' watches. It's also for the other apps that we have. Here, data center. Data center as well. And then we go to, oh, wait, with the App Center. Here it is. As for the other apps, it is also the same. For X10, the parent can open App Store, and, well, by the way, we only have our own App Store, App Center. We don't cooperate, we don't work with any other app stores. It's not like, I don't know, for example, like the Apple Buy. It's no. All of the apps are created by our team. Our IT team works really hard. They always try their create all of those useful apps and updates for them as well. So we have our own app store. We don't cooperate with others, and all of the apps are exclusively designed for imoo. So there are no ads. What I really love about imoo watches, by the way, one of the reasons why I personally use imoo watches, even if I'm not a kid, It has no ads at all. It doesn't have any sensitive content. It's not like there is something that the kid would see, something that the kids are not supposed to see, or you don't want the kids to see any news, all of that stuff. No, nothing. So all of the apps are our own. They are created for the watches and for the use of kids, so it's pretty safe. And then the kid cannot get the apps himself or herself. This is the parent who needs to install them to the watches of the kids. And then it is like the parent can see the information about apps and allow the kids to download them. So at the end, they're gonna look this way, as I showed you just on X10. They are gonna look this way. You can see it here. So this means that the kid didn't download the app yet, but the parent allowed him or her. So if one day the kid wants to download this one moment, this one. So if the kid wants to have this app, it is fine, the parent allowed. If the parent doesn't want the kid to use some of the apps, but doesn't want to delete them as well, it is also possible for the parent. It is actually about all of the watches that we have, not only for X10, it's for Z1, for Z3, for Z7 as well. The parent can set limits. So, for example, the kid can use the watches or the app, the exact app for, I don't know, no more than 30 minutes a day. It all depends. Surely it is customized, so the parent can always see and can always check it out. Maybe the exams are coming, so it is important for the parent to control the screen time that the kid uses watches. So it is possible to do. Then the kid will know. So the app is going to be on the watches and the data is going to be stored, but just the kid wouldn't be able to use the app for longer than, let's say, I don't know, set 20 minutes. Or the parent can limit access, like restrict access to the exact app for, like, you know, for a day, let's say, or forever. And then once the exam's passed, the parent can take it back. Then, yes, it is available on all of the watches, Z1 as well. Again, guys, I need to mention we have early bird deal for Christmas gifts. We have big discounts for Z1. It is 23%, so the original price is 209. Oops, no, 129. I'm sorry. Normally it's 129. Now it's only 99 euros. It is 23% off. Then we have for Z7, it is 20% off. So the original price is 290. Now it's only 175 euros, a little bit more, 175.2. And then for Z3, it is 15% off. This is the latest product that we have in Europe. Really, really nice. Yeah, it looks actually so nice. I mean, the display is really big as well. The kid can see everything really clearly. So it is 15% off. Normally it's 149 euros. Now it's 100. Yeah, normally it's 149. Now it's 126.65. But anyway, let me 127 anyway. So hurry up, guys. If I'm not sure when exactly we're gonna finish the discount, probably you can see that on the website. But anyway, go for it now. If you have some troubles with using the promo code, just let me know in the comment section or contact our online support on the website. We are gonna help you, because normally you can see only the original price, and after you add the product to the shopping cart, you would need to write the promo code and get your discount. Again, for Z1 it is 23%, and now it's only, you can see the discount here, by the way. For Z1 it is 23% off. Now it is only 99 euros, less than 100 euros. Then for Z7 it's 20% off, it's 175 euros. Then for Z3 it is 15% off, and it is 126 euros today. The X10 is not on sale, just the new product that we have. Really worthy, has a lot of really nice features and the cameras and all of that stuff. And it's 299 euros. By the way, we also have I forgot to mention this today, we have the open buds. This is E5. Yes, we have open buds E5. These are really nice the earphones that the kid can use, having video, for example, voice and video also with them. And then let me show you the design. I actually really like it. I guess it looks really cool. Here you can have a look. Then just to get the here is the place to charge it, the normal charging cable that we are using now recently for the cell phones and for watches and for earphones as well. Then you just need to press it and then get the earphone. Here it is. So really tiny, really nice. So those really locate for adults as well. So for having video and voice calls and sending voice messages as well, it helps a lot. Here there are for listening some stories as well. And now we just put it back. This and this as well. Looks really nice, I guess. I mean, I do believe so. It is also on sale now. If I'm not mistaken, the original price is 129 euros. Now it's only 90 euros, but you can check it out on our website. By the way, for those customers who are new, and if it's going to be your first order on our website, you can subscribe to our newsletters and you can get additional 5% off, which is also really cool, right? So in total, it's going to be like 23 plus 5, 28% off, which is really good. I mean, hurry up, guys. Hurry up. And this is going to be a really nice gift for a kid. I'm pretty sure. Then we go for Z1 and Z3. They're different. The Z3, Z1, where's Z1? Here's Z1. Well, first of all, the display, it's obvious. You can have a look that Z3's display is a little bit bigger than Z1's. You can see it here. Here they are. It's a little bit bigger. The colors are brighter on Z3. Then it's also possible to go to play somewhere, let's say in the waves, or go to the swimming pool with the watches, because these three are waterproof. Z1 is not waterproof. Z3 watches are waterproof. They come in Z1 comes in two colors. It is pink and green. Here they are, pink and green for Z1. Z3 comes in, let me just put it this way. Z3 comes also in two colors, but they are different. It is also pink. I guess this pink on the front looks like a little bit violet than pink, I would say. But again, you can just compare these two pink colors, which are not so pink. Anyway, so here we go for the pink of the Z3 and the blue. This blue one is actually the same with the Z7. You can have a look here. This is the blue of the Z7. This is Z3. Yeah, so here they are. Again, Z1 comes in pink and green. Z3 comes in pink and blue. I forgot the word blue. Anyway, so yeah, the colors. Again, Z3 is waterproof. Z1 is not. They have different colors. The storage is also different. For Z1, it is only 128 MB. For Z3, it is 8 GB. Then the location is more precise. The display is a little bit bigger. And yeah, this is pretty, I guess. Right? I didn't forget about anything. And the price is a little bit different for sure. For Z1, normally it's 129 euros. For Z3, it's 149. So the difference is 20 euros. Today, the difference is a little bit different just because, and a little bit bigger, almost 30 euros, just because Z1 is having 23% off today discount, while Z3 only 15. So for Z1 it's today 99 euros. For Z3 it is 126. I guess it's a good idea to get Z1 now. Anyway. Well, yeah, Z3 is completely waterproof. It is fine for swimming. Z1 is waterproof as well, but how can I say it's not waterproof. It's not okay for swimming, but it's okay if the kid just washes hands, or if it is raining outside and the kid is there without an umbrella. The watches are gonna work. Nothing's gonna happen. It's not like it has a little bit water on it, and then it's a waterproof up to 2 meters. Z3 is a waterproof up to 20 meters. So yeah, really different. So yeah, once again, guys, have a look here. This is the discount that we have for Z1. It is 23% off. Here is for Z3. It is 15% off. Z1 is 99 euros today and yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Hurry up, anyway. I have no idea when it's gonna be finished. I mean those early bird and Black Friday or early Black Friday activities. So yeah. Go for it now. Better go for it now. By the way, I didn't mention it today. We have 15%. Nope, not 15%. I'm sorry.
Days.
15 days. It's like 2 years. Remember that?
2 years.
2 weeks. No reason return. Exactly 15 days. So if you guys, for example, now seeing this really nice price, you want to get one. Let's say you have no idea either to get Z3 or Z1, or maybe you also want to get the. Here's Z7. Or maybe extend as well. You can actually buy all of them. And then within, well, yeah, why not actually? You can buy all of them. And then if you don't like anything or you just choose the one that you love the most, you can send the other ones back to us without even telling us the reason. You can share for sure, but it's not like necessary. And the money surely going to be back to your account. I mean, for example, if you use the bank card, they're going to be back to your bank card. 2 weeks, no reason return. So using this, seeing this kind of nice prices, you can go for it. Hurry up. Or, well, yeah, you can just wait till Black Friday is gone.
Yeah.
And use the normal price. We're gonna earn more money. And then also we have 2 years, no reason. Oh no, again, sorry. Sorry. We have 2 years warranty, so if something happens to the watches, like anything, and if they stop working, which is barely possible, but anyway, you can always contact our after-sales support. The guys try their best to respond as soon as possible and to solve all the problems you might face as soon as possible. Most of the problems that our users are experiencing, again, it's not like something that happens often, but yeah, so there are bugs that can be solved like, I don't know, in a minute, because they're related to the app updates, so no big troubles. Don't worry about that. The quality is really good. The watches have been through so many crash tests, like a lot, just because the kids, I don't know, just because the kids. This is it, because the kids are too active sometimes. They might fall down, they might play the playground, they have a lot of, I don't know, games related to some, let's say, balls or stuff. Then, or, I don't know, the guys love to play different kind of sticks to have fight, but anyway, nothing is going to happen to the watches because the quality is really good and it's been designed for kids, so this is why it is all good. By the way, I love the watch band for Z3. Look at this. Really, really nice. You can have a look. It's a little bit different from Z1. You can see. This is just the way it's done for Z, for extending this. Hey, I just noticed that X10 is actually also a little bit different. How about Z7? Z7 here. Z7. Hey, wait. Oh, all of them are different actually. I just noticed that. Oh my god, never.
Oh yeah.
Never pay attention to that, but here just can see that they're different. Well, working for imoo for such a long time, just noticed that. Yeah, thanks to you guys, by the way. My X9 is not on sale because X10 is the latest product. Oh, no, in Europe, Z3 is actually latest product, but in general, the latest product that our company has is X10. So, yeah, the price is like this, 299 euros, but it's really worth it, guys. Really, really, really. By the way, if your kid is not into changing things and loves to use the same old good thing. It's better, even if your kid is too little, let's say 5 years old, you can go for X10. You can buy this one, and then your kid can use it till, I don't know, high school or college, because it has different features and different apps. Again, that you can restrict it first. For example, I guess a 5 years old kid barely needs Friend Stories app. So you cannot even, you can just leave it alone, never download it on the watches of the kid till the kid is a teenager. And then the kid can start, using some different kind of apps just according to the age. Or if your kid loves changing things, love this kind of feeling like exploring something new, you can start buying, like for example, when your kid is 5 years old, preschool, you can go for Z1. And then a few years later, when the kid is grade 1, you can go for Z3. After that, after a few years, go for Z7. And then when the kid is a middle school student, just go for X10. And maybe at that time, we're going to have different kind of products, additional ones in Europe. Why I always mention that even for middle school and high school, because I know that more and more schools do not allow the kids to use cell phones, even when they're high school students and middle school students. They need to either to switch it off or never take them to school. It never happens to the watches. At least I've never heard this kind of news. We cooperate with a lot of schools. We ask them. We stay updated, so nothing happens to the watches. The kids are allowed to use watches even when they're teenagers. And since imoo has no games or, for example, things that can be used at school like calculator, they are allowed without any problems. By the way, imoo watches also have the feature which is called school mode. For school mode, the parent can set a time when the certain apps are not going to be available. So, for example, if your kid goes to school, let's say, 7:30 a.m. and then goes back, let's say, at noon. I'm not sure. It all varies on and depends on the country where you live in, how old your kid is, on the school, but doesn't matter. It might be any time. It is customized. So certain apps are not going to be available. So, for example, different kinds of cameras like sticker cam, funny cam, or just normal camera, or texting is not going to be available. And all of that stuff. So it's only will be possible to have an emergency call or just to have a call to certain contacts, like for example parents, and then while the kid is at school, and just to see the time and the date. After that, after the time's up, when the kid leaves the school, let's say 12:30 at noon, then everything is going to be available again. Also, and you can also set it, for example, from Monday to Friday. It's not necessary to set it for every day. Then we go for the next mode that all of the watches have, which is called sleep mode. We know some kids are not easy to go to sleep. They love to play, they love to read the books, they love to, play video games and all this stuff before going to sleep. Yes, I know some kids still now who love to write, to see the different kind of, images on the wallpaper, just to see them and check it out and use the finger just to follow them. Anyway, just because they don't want to sleep at night. So for imoo also we have the sleep mode. It means, for example, if your kid normally goes to sleep at, let's say, 10:30 p.m., the watches stop working. They still work, like for example, alarm is going to be available, and the time, the date, all of the stuff. But texting, video calls, cameras are going to be blocked till morning. Morning, you can also set yourself, like your morning might start at 6:30, let's say. So the sleep mode, the school mode, all of them are available. And then here we the parents, yeah, surely the parents barely use our imoo watches. There are some, actually, and some elderly people. I wouldn't say a lot, but I saw a few grandmas and grandpas using imoo watches as well, just to contact to the kids, and because there are some elderly people who don't like to use the cell phones and to learn these kind of complicated things, right? You saw them as well, right? Yeah. I think a lot. That's good. And then they can just bump up and become friends with the kid and have and use the watches to contact them. Also, there is another option, which is I call it. I will show you how normally it looks like. So on the app, the parent can see the information about the kid if the kid has no, David only has contacts. I guess we need to add more friends actually. Nina has only contacts. Kid, Leo. Leo has one friend, one contact. Okay. Down we go. This is the way it looks like. So this is the app again. The parent opens the app and then see the information about all of the kids the parent has, and I mean, as long as the kids have our imoo watches. Here we go. For example, Leo, the parent can see the information about friends and contacts of that watches. When we talk about friends, it means that literally the guys edit each other by bumping up the watches this way. So they became friends automatically as long as the parents do not restrict that. If the parents restrict that, parents would receive notification and they would need to agree. Hello, Shaya Malir. I guess. I hope I read it correctly. I might be mistaken. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, these are gonna be called friends. Normally for them we have the nickname, the real name, and it's also possible to see the phone number. Sometimes not. Here we have information that we cannot get the watch number, which is fine. It's probably restricted by Alex's parents. Anyway, so and also the kid can set the picture themselves, or it might be, just the avatar of that user, like we say Alex here. Then we go. As I mentioned again, we have one friend and one contact on these watches. So a friend I already discussed, this is the contact. So we can see that it is not mentioned that this is a contact, and here we can see the phone number. Oh, 9957 is a sister. It's hot potato. Anyway, so yeah, we can see the phone number here, the name of that person, and here it is possible to set the picture as well. You can select others or select from the album or just take a picture as well. This is the one who uses not the watches but the cell phone. And this is, well, here is the sister, probably this is the older sister, the one who uses the cell phone to contact this kid. And then there might be different chats here. We have, for example, family chat. So it might be, I don't know, here we have kid, we have sister. We can add other contacts as well. And then they're going to have video calls and voice calls, and they can text to each other and all of that stuff. If the someone is not in the contact list of the kid, again, the contact lists are normally set by parents, so the kid is not able to add anyone to the contact list. The friends, it's different. Again, they bump up, they become friends as long as the parents don't restrict, but parents barely restrict that. I mean, there's probably not going to be strangers using imoo watches just to contact your kid. Well, hopefully, but yeah, the world is sometimes a little bit strange. But anyway, for the contacts, the parent can always see who exactly those are, and if the parent doesn't, for example, if the kid comes home saying, "Mom, this is the phone number that I need to add to my contact list. This is, let's say, for example, my new friend from, I don't know, from grade 7, let's say, if the kid is like, I don't know, grade 6, for example. The parent can add that person to the contact list, and the kid will be able to contact them. If not, any people who are not in the contact list of the kid will never be able to contact the kid. All of those calls and messages will never get through. So it is possible for the parent to be sure that the kid is safe. There are not going to be scam calls. There are not going to be spam calls. Nothing is going to happen like this. And the parent will also, if someone still called to the kid, but those contacts are not in the kid's friends list, the kid will never even see any notification and will never know. The parent will. Let me show you. Here we have the option which is called reject unknown calls. It is on now. Here is going to be the list for those who called to your kid or your like for the past imoo X10. One moment, please. So here is going to be the list. Again, the parent is not going to have an immediate notification as well, but if the parent opens this feature on the app, so he or she will see all of them. It might be, grandpa changed the phone number and didn't let them know. So sometimes it is important, but in most of the cases, these are just scam and spam calls, so which are not really important and not important at all. And the parents don't even need them. And the kids, exactly. As for, extend. Here is extend. Here is extend. Extend comes in 3 colors again. It is pink, white, and gray. It has 2 cameras, the front one and the back one. The front one is 5 megapixel, the back one is 8 megapixel. Here it is. It is possible not only to flip up the screen, but also rotate different directions. It is possible to separate it from the watch band, to use it this way or with a layered or with kind of ropes, just to put it on the neck or to the pocket or to the back, whatever. It is a good to record videos and pictures even this way or anyway. And then what else? It has fitness app that supports 10 kinds of fitness activities. The outdoors, including outdoors and indoors. It is waterproof. It has different apps related to camera, and then the app which is called Friend Stories, which is analog of our social media, where the kids can use. By the way, this is the option for Wi-Fi. There are so many internet connections here, actually. Doesn't matter. So yeah, Friend Stories, which is analog for our social media that adults use. Then we have, again, what I mentioned. It's waterproof. Nice. Is it price? It also supports 7 languages as the other imoo watches support, and then GPS, all of it, online navigation. 2-week historical track in Germany. It is 199 euros. Yeah, it is not on sale. Do we have discounts only for these 3 products? The X10 is the latest product that we have, so it's completely worthy the price that you pay, honestly. And then, yeah, colors are also really nice. Let me show you them one more time. You can have a look here. Where as well. You can see that this part is also looks really cool. I love it a lot. We have them, so they're really nice. And then again, this is the place where you connect them to the watch band or to the layered, or you can see on our website the accessories that we have for X10. The cameras are really good, 5 megapixel the front one and 8 megapixel the back one. Let me show you. We have that top class actually here is what that says. Fabio, very cool. You can see the colors here, also really nice. Those fitness activities, health. Then again, Friend Story is allowed by parents to use, but yeah, the kid didn't download. Probably the kid is still little. Also a scanner, different kind of things. How much is this? Z7, you can see the price where here. For Z7 is 20% off today. Again, Z7 in Europe comes in 3 colors. It is blue, pink, and white. It is normally 219 euros. Now it's only 175 euros, which is good, really. Seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I'm the one who used the Z7. I used the blue one for like 2 years, probably. It's really nice for fitness activities when I walk my dog. I can see the whole route. And probably one day I should put my... Now because I switched to X10, again, I mentioned that we have App Store that is our own. It is created for imoo by our IT team, so it's not like the kids are gonna get any, it's not like the kids can get any apps with ads or... Nope, where is App Store? App Center, here it is. So all of them are exclusively designed for our watches, and no ads, no sensitive content, nothing like this. I love this a lot, so for me it's also really nice to use them. comparing to the watches of other brands. So here we go. Yeah. I personally would recommend Z3 because it's waterproof. Something might happen sometimes. The kids, I know, you never know where the kids are playing, especially if you live in the area close to some beaches, or I don't know, maybe the kids spend a lot of time, I don't know, in the swimming pool. With the Z3, it is okay because it is waterproof up to 20 meters. Z1 is waterproof only up to 2 meters, so not so waterproof. It's okay again if the kid just wash his hands or just try to clean this stripe, the watch band. It's completely fine, nothing's gonna happen. But it is not fine to go to swim or to play somewhere in water with Z1, but it is without any problem. The kid can do it with the Z3. And well, both of them are on sale today. You can try both of them. We have 15 days, no reason return. You can actually buy Z1 and Z3 together now. For Z1, you're gonna have 23% off. It's gonna be 99 euros. Normally, it's 129. For Z3, it's gonna be 126 euros, which normally is 149. Then let your kid choose one, or maybe you can choose yourself. And then, bless you, you can. It's okay. Are you okay? Good. So the one that you don't like, you can send back to us, and the other one just leave and let your kid enjoy using this. But again, only within 15 days. 15 days, no reason return. After that, it's not possible. They'll also have 2 years warranty, and then if something happens to the watches, you can always let us know, and we'll try our best to help you. Then we have, by the way, the watch band. It is possible to change on all of the models that we have. Again, we have the bolts here. On our website, we have different kind of models and different kinds of options for the watch band. It is silicone one. The original one is silicone. It's really nice to skin and never cause any allergies. At least we never saw that kind of feedback, and we tried our best to check it out. Nothing happens. It is really nice, but yes, still I understand that some people prefer different kinds of materials. If your kid wants to get the, I don't know, let's say the closed one, it's also possible. Why not? Or just to switch the, I don't know, change the color. By the way, we also have some cases for the watches. You can see on our website, and then, and also different kinds of stickers, all the stuff. Yeah, kids are happy about it normally. But adults are, you know, not really into that. The adults are more about the features, right? If you don't like the idea about controlling your kid, just don't control your kid. I always say so. Again, I'm not sure how to read your name, but anyway, even if you believe that, even if you have the option of controlling, also called controlling, to see where exactly your kid is or all this stuff, it doesn't mean that you are going to use it, right? You have that feature, but it's not like you're going to use it if you personally believe it is not okay. You can use the watches just to contact your kid, just have a video call or a phone call, or just when your kid is like after school can ask you to pick him or her up from school, you can the kid can always contact you as well. Just or it helps your long distance relatives to keep in touch with your kid. Why not? So if you don't want to check the location either online or the historical track, why not? It's fine. Just don't do this. And I barely saw kids believing that the parents are controlling them. The kids are, well, some of the kids actually, I talked to them, I mentioned that they spend a month with the kids who are using our watches. They don't even know that there is an option that the parents can see where exactly they are. So that online location or historical track has nothing to do with the watches themselves. On the watches, the kid will never be able to see that it is actually possible for the parent to do. So why not? But surely, yeah, but I might get you wrong, but if you're talking just about the privacy, yes, you can know which app your kid uses a lot or not a lot. You can see all of the time that the kid spends on using that app, but you will never be able to see what exactly your kid does in the app. So for example, you can see that your kid uses Messenger for like, I don't know, let it be like 45 minutes a day. But you will never be able to see who exactly your kid is talking to or what exactly your kid shares. Like either is it like, sending pictures or messages or I don't know, voice messages. You will never be able to check it out. So I guess it's okay. I mean, the kid's privacy is still okay. Again, for the pictures as well, for example, you'll be able to see that the kid uses camera for an hour a day, let's say. So, and you probably believe that it is too much screen time, you can set the limit for, 45 minutes, for example, or 27, whatever. It's all customized. Depends on you. But you will never be able what exactly the kid took a picture of or the video. Don't even know if it was video or picture. So I don't think it has something to do with controlling kid. imoo watches are not the mean of control. imoo watches are the mean of they neither the mean of fun, to be honest. They have surely some apps that help the kid to to enjoy life and have some fun, like for example, I don't know, funny cam. But mostly the imoo watches are the mean of help, so it helps the kids to keep in touch with the friends and family and some teachers maybe as well. They can have the class chat where they can share pictures or some thoughts about field trips. I know many schools that allow the kids to use the watches at school, but and also on the field trips where they can take pictures, they can share them on the chat, so they can enjoy it a lot. The teachers are also allowed there. Sometimes not, but it all depends on the kids. Teenagers don't really like it, to be honest. Little kids are okay. So, yeah, imoo has different options, different app. But with the only thing that all of the apps are, again, it is possible to download them only with the app, with the cell phone. So the watches themselves, no matter if it is Z1 or let's say X10, it is not possible to have to see what apps are available or what. So because the app store, the app center is only available on the app on the cell phone. By the way, app works fine with both of the either iOS or Android. All of this. How much is Z1? Z1 is normally 129 euros. Now we have 23% off. It is only 99 euros now. Hurry up. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, I'm official. Happy to see you. Z1. Here is the second color, the pink. No, not the pink. The green one. Here is the pink of Z1. Here they are. Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot see this color here. This is the green one, just because, yeah, I guess you understand, guys. But you can always see it here. Here it is. It's really nice. For Z3, we don't have the green one. The green one we only have for Z1. For Z3, we have blue one. Blue and where is it? Pink. Here it is. I also really like that imoo watches like either mostly all of the models we have pink, but all of them are different. Still really really nice. And even you probably noticed that the latest generations of our watches have colors that suits more, that are not that colorful, that suits more to those who really pay attention to accessories and the clothes and all of that, like stuff, like teenagers. I'm telling you, when I was a teenager, all of my clothes was black.
Oh, me too. Me too. But
Actually, now
pink.
look,
I'm pink.
still being black. Anyway, so yeah, some teenagers, they really do worry about the colors, all of that stuff. So, for example, for X-Town, which is already for those who are a little bit older than just little kids, we have these kind of colors which are not really so colorful. Here's the gray as well. So I don't know which one's gonna be the white here. Open the Yes, they're also on sale. Here they are. This is the box of them. They are 90 euros now, right? The original price 129, now it's only 90. Also, good option for those people love having voice and video calls, so for them it's good to use them. Here they are, this is the backside design, really nice. Then again, we have here the charging area, then here they are. So on the sides, you just need to press on them. Here, just press this way, it's gonna be out. Then here you are. They're really nice. Love them a lot. I didn't get one actually yet. I should. I'm just trying to wait till the company gives me a discount as well. So here they're nice. Then just put them back this way as well. And then here, this is it. They're also on sale. But this is not early bird sale. This is just normal sale. There is no need for a promo code. For the other ones, for example, for Z1, Z7, and Z3, you need to write the promo code on the website. Here they are. The promo code you will be able to see on the website as well. Let me show you. 1 moment. So here they are. When you open the website, you can see that it is here. 20% off, and then this is the promo code early bird Z7, for example. Then you because normally you can see their original price is 219 euros. After you add the watches to the shopping cart, and then you write the promo code here. Here it is. You will see the price with the discount is 175 euros. So yeah, it is on the website. If you use the computer, you can see it here, and then yeah, write it here. You can get those 20% off. I'll show you this on the website actually. Here it is. By the way, our extra 5% off for the first order, if you're a new customer of ours, or maybe the previous one, the watches your husband bought or your wife, and this one is gonna be yours. You can get additional 5% off just after you subscribe to our newsletters. Then we go, for example, or we don't need accessories. We go for shop. We choose, let's say, Z3. A little bit slow. I'm so sorry for that. But anyway. Z3, here we go. This is again new arrival. It's been just a few days we've been selling that in Europe. Then we go, here you can see the original price, right? Then after you choose the color and the quantity, you add it to cart. And then here, go. Without. By the way, here is support. If you don't to understand something, you can always contact us. Then you can see it in the cart. Or I have something too there. Remove one. Don't need to. Oh, removed everything. But anyway. Oh, by the way, we have again different kinds of products. We have different watch bands as well. And you can see the colors here are the... Oh, I didn't talk about the charging today. Let me show you the charger. Here for Z1 and Z3, the charger is actually here on the back side. Charging area here, this one and this one. We normally charge with... This is magnet charger for them. Just this way. So, this is the way to charge. Normally charging takes around, I don't know, around 1.5 to 2 hours. By the way, you can see that you can only see the time on the watches, and other things are available when unplugged. It means that it is not possible to use the watches, I mean all of the features and all of the apps, when they are connected to power. We made it for safety reasons. We don't want the kids to use something that is connected to power. So when the watches are charging, only the time it is possible to see the time and to get emergency call, to call and to get the calls from emergency contact. Alarm also works. Why I mentioned alarm? Just because we normally recommend to charge the watches overnight. So, for example, before going to sleep, your kid starts charging the watches, and then after 1.5 hours or 2 hours, they're going to be fully charged. And in the morning, your kid can hear the alarm as well. Here it is also. It charges, and then all of the features are available only when unplugged. You can see it here. By the way, again, our watches support 7 languages. It is English, German, French, Polish, Italian, Spanish, and Mandarin. I guess I mentioned all of them. But anyway, so yeah, this is Z1. This is Z3. For them, we have this kind of magnet charger that is on the back. Let me charge it, by the way. For Z7 and X10, this is Z7. So this is X10. For them, the charger is located on the back, on the side, not on the back. Here they are. They're also the same. You can have a look here. For them, we use another charger, which is here. Here is also the magnet charger that we have. I still have this thing. Anyway. It is also connected this way. The watches start charging. Again, not available while charging, while being plugged. And for this one as well. Here we go. By the way, they need to be charged. Let me charge them. And then, yeah, well, again, going back to the website, you can also see different kinds of accessories there. So here they are, including the charger and different. Oh, no. We have different watch bands as well, some cases, and SIM card deck. Well, sometimes it happens the kids love to play these kind of things. But anyway, so yeah, it is all available on our website, so you can get not only the watches and the earphones, but also some accessories. For accessories, I guess we don't really have any discounts, but for the watches we do. Then the biggest discount we have is for Z1. It is 23% off. Where is Z1? Z1 is charging actually. Here is Z1. It is emergency call.
Yeah.
Z1 it comes in 2 colors, green and pink. It is normally 129 euros. Now it's only 99 euros. Let us just go briefly through the features it has. It has a front camera with 2 megapixel quality, so it is possible to have video calls. Then it has it is also possible to have voice and video messages. Voice and video calls, voice and text messages. It has camera just to take pictures, not videos. It has a steps counter, it has an alarm, it shows date, day of the week, and time for sure. It is possible to see the online location of your kid while having a video call, voice call, and also at any time that you want. But it is really important that it should be connected to power. Oh, not to power, to internet, sorry. So it's either Wi-Fi or mobile data. This is pretty for Z3. Again, it also never allows people who are not in the contact list to have a call to your kid. Your kid will never get, all of the messages and calls will never get through. Your kid will not even know that someone called. Some strangers. And it is pretty safe, so you can also be sure that no one is calling to your kid and tries to, maybe scam. Anyway. Then we go for Z3. So, and Z1 is the first generation of the watches that we have. Then we go for Z3. Z3 is the latest product in Europe, new arrival. We've been selling this for a long time in different countries. Now it is in Europe finally. It is good. It is kind of a Z1 Pro version, but yeah, Z3 is waterproof up to 20 meters, while Z1 is only up to 2 meters. So Z1 is not okay if we're going to swim with them, but Z3 is completely fine. The Z3's display is a little bit bigger than Z1's. Then also Z3 storage is bigger, it's 5 GB, while for Z1 it is 128 MB. Also, The location, the position is more precise, but it's also only online one. Yeah, and it comes in two colors. It is pink. Where is pink? It is pink and blue. This blue, this pink. Normally it's 129. Nope, 149 euros, right? Yeah, now we have 15% off. You can have a look here. It is 126 euros. Go for it if you like it. Again, we have 15 days, no reason return. So if you cannot choose between Z1 and Z7, no Z7, Z3, Z1 and Z3, or maybe Z1 and Z7, by the way. You can always go for two of them, and within 15 days, choose one, and then the other one just send back to us. For the difference between Z7, here is Z7. We have Z7. Z7 comes in three colors. We have pink, we have blue, and we have white here. They are also waterproof, the same as Z3. The positioning is really precise. Then what else we have there? It also needs to be charged. It comes with, again, different charger. If for Z1 and for Z3, it's on the back side. For Z7, it is on the side. Here it is. Then it allows you to know where exactly your kid is while having a call or just at any other time. It also gives you an opportunity to learn where your kid was for the past 2 weeks, any place, the starting points, the destination points, the speed of the kid. You can see like every route. It is good when you need to count the time, like to help your kid to do the time schedule, for example, for some activities like swimming or just normal school, and then art school or sports school, any activities. And when there is need to count the route, then also it supports different kind of apps related to camera, and camera supports voice and video call. Sorry. What's wrong with me? But anyway, so yeah, Z7. The camera supports videos and pictures as well, while for Z1, for example, it only supports pictures, taking pictures. For Z7, also it has another camera, which is on the back side of the watches. For that, well, you need to flip up the screen. Here it is, it's 5 megapixel, while the front one is 2 megapixel, the same with the Z3 and Z1. Then here we also have the Chip for Health app. Then we have the place for the SIM card. Again, it might be either additional one to your one, so you can share data, or it might be your kid's special SIM card for kids, depending on the country where you live, and just I don't know, just depending on your family and what you want to do. Then we have what else different? It also has a fitness app that is okay for those who are into sports or not into sports. There are some kids who don't really like to stay active and they don't like doing sports. For them, fitness app might be helpful and might just try to make the kid more motivated on doing that things. Then it is also possible to choose between 4 kinds of sports activities. It's either gonna be the swimming, because the watches are waterproof, or jogging, or sit-ups, or what is the first one? Jogging, swimming, sit-ups, and skipping. Yeah, it's skipping. Then it also has AI scanner, which helps the kid to learn more about the objects around us. And yeah, and it has different kinds of camera apps. Apart from normal camera, it also has sticker cam, funny cam, and then there is also something related to stickers as well. Z7 is 20% off today. It is again early bird deal for Christmas gifts. It's really nice. Normally it's 219 euros. Today it's only 175 euros. Go for it. By the way, remember that there is promo code, so it's not like on the website you can see the price with discount already. You can just see the normal price, and after you enter the promo code, which are the bird Z7, for example, for Z7, you're gonna see the price with the discount, which is 175.2 euros. Then we go for X10. X10 is did I mention that Z7 is also on sale? guess yes. Z7 anyway, 15% off. Normally 149. Today it's only 126 euros. The next generation of the watches that we have is X10. This one with that suits more to those for teenagers or even little kids because it's possible to use it separately from the watch band, and then your kid can use it with layered, which you can also buy on our website and accessories. Or it is possible. I really love the camera of X10 actually. The front one is 5 megapixel, the back one is 8, which is like perfect for the watches. Then this sports app also has more options, like for example Z7 only has 4 options of sports activities. The X10 has 10 of them, including outdoors and indoors activities, including swimming. Well, swimming for Z7 it is only swimming pool one. For X10 it is also open water swimming. Then indoors and outdoors jogging and walking, also cycling, sit-ups, skipping, hiking, all of them. It's in total 10 types of sports activities. Sport data is stored for a month, so your kid can see the report and see kind of changes and improvements, hopefully, for the past month on the app. I mean, you can see it as well on your cell phone on our imoo app. Then we go for X10 has the app that is called Friend Stories, which is analog for our social media that we adults use. So it's where the kid can share some pictures, some thoughts on any topic. Other kids who are his or her friends can comment, share, like all of that stuff. It is important for those teenagers who are like adults, so-called. They want to have their social media life as well. Again, all of the watches that we have do not have calculator or any apps that will help with studies, so the schools allow the kids to use them at school. All of them support 7 languages. Well, I guess for Europe, most of the languages that you use, guys, we have. Then if we don't have the language of yours, just let us know in the comment section. We'll try our best to add another one, because for example, 2 months ago we used to have only 6 languages, and now we have Italian as well, which is good. Love Italian. Then we go for, again, I need to mention when the watches are charging, they are not, all of the features are not available, excluding just seeing the time, because we don't want to, especially little kids, use them something connected to power. So for safety reasons, it is like this. For using the watches, it is there is need to unplug them, but it never affects the alarm. So if you give to your kids some freedom and responsibility to wake up in the morning himself or herself, or set alarms for some kind of activities. For example, I know some kids while doing their homework, they give themselves 20 minutes per language class, and then 20 minutes per math class and all that stuff. Your kid can always set an alarm. Even if the watches are charging, alarm is gonna work. Normally it takes around 1.5 or 2 hours till full charge from zero. We recommend to charge it overnight, but surely your kid can do it at any time. Then also all of our watches are really safe for the kids to use, because the calls from unknown numbers will never get through. So it is really safe. No scam calls, no spam calls. Everything works well. And the kid is going to be completely okay. Then what's next? For the watch band, it is also possible to change it if your kid wants to have another color or another material, because the original one always comes with a silicone watch band. If the kid wants to have the closed one, or just want to change the color, you can always go for another one, no problem. Then, especially teenagers, probably they want to change the colors a lot. Then we go. Both of the, not both, all of the watches that we have cameras. Z1 and Z3 and Z7, the front camera is 2 megapixel. For X10, it is 5 megapixel. For the cameras of the back cameras for Z7, it is 5 megapixel. For X10, it is 8. Then, what else didn't I mention? Let me check the comment section. What's here? Grinch, don't steal our Christmas deals. Hello. Then cool. Then if well, it's been more than 2 years, you can go for extend. For extend, here's extend. Actually, if well, your kid's already middle school student, or it's time for change. Why not? For having some social media activities as well. Then for there is no green. There is green for Z1 only. Here it is. It's hardly not. Anyway, so this is green. Hey, what is this? Look. Anyway, so yeah, green we only have for Z1. For the other, we have for Z7 and Z3, they also have blue. Then for X10, not even no blue, but still we still have pink. X10 is 299 euros. It comes in 3 colors. Again, it's pink, white, and gray. It is not on sale today. The latest product that we have, completely worthy the price it costs, because it has a lot of nice, really nice features, and the cameras are really good. So if your kid is into taking pictures and videos, X10 is a good option. For Z1, Z3, and Z7, we have discounts. We have promo codes. Have a look here. Promo codes you can see on our website. For example, for Z7, it's going to be Early Bird Z7. The normal price you can see at the first page after you add the shopping cart and write the promo code. It's going to be, the price is going to be changed. For the Z1, we have 23% off. It is normally 129 euros. Now it's only 99 euros. For Z7, we have 20% off. Normally it's 219. Now it is 175 euros. And then for Z3, the new arrival that we have in Europe that comes in 2 colors, blue and pink, it is 15% off. Normally it's 149. Now it's only 126 euros. So if you like any of them, go for it. Hurry up. Early bird prices are for you. By the way, again, we have 15 days, no reason to return. If you don't like anything about the watches, you can always send it back to us. So it is a good option for you to buy them now. For example, if you cannot choose between Z1 and Z3, you can buy both of them, and then with your kit, you can choose the one that suits your family more, and then the other one, just send back to us. Why not? The same for Z7 and for X10 for sure. Also, we have 2 years warranty. If there are any troubles with the watches that you might face, hopefully no, but anyway, our team always works really good. They try their best to solve all of the problems, and you can always contact our after-sales support, and just let us know if you're having some troubles. The company is going to help you. The team really, I mean, they're really nice. They will help you. Anyway, please let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. Again, we have promo codes, early bird prices for Christmas gifts. If you want to present something nice to your kid, go for imoo watches. They are of help, and they are being of fun as well. And they are really nice. I love them personally a lot. For Z1, it is 23% off. For Z7, it is 20% off. For Z7, here is Z7. And for Z3, it is 15% off. By the way, all of them are waterproof, except for Z1. Z1 is not waterproof. I mean, it's waterproof up to 2 meters, which is, I mean, not okay for swimming, let's say. Z3, Z7, and X10 are completely waterproof up to 20 meters, so it is fine for the kid to go to a swimming pool or to play in the waves somewhere in the water, and nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, you probably saw we used to have here activities where we put the watches to the washing machine and never happened to them because they were completely okay. Also, we have earbuds. They're on sale as well. They're normally 129 euros. Now it's only 90 euros. So for the kids who love using earbuds to have, for example, voice and video call, it is also a good option. Go for it. This is going to be also a really nice gift for a kid for the upcoming Christmas. Christmas is coming. So happy about this. How about No, X10 is not on sales. X10 just comes with the original price of 299 euros. And yeah, but it's worth it, guys. Believe me. You can again get it, and if you don't like it, just send it back to us within 15 days, and the money are gonna be back to you. Look, you know, for example, your bank card or your account, depending on where you bought this. Please let me know if you have any questions. If you don't, then we are gonna be finishing soon. But yeah, I guess I mentioned everything about the watches already. Even the color stuff. I even showed the green color today thanks to this camera. Because normally green look not green at all. But this color also I really love, to be honest. It looks really nice. Alright guys, if you don't have any questions, then this is it for today. Remember, here we have the promo codes. Go to our website and enjoy the early bird prices. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye bye.